I really need you to do this. He said, it's gonna have a great impact on the world. And he said, I promise you, I won't let anything happen to you. My dad being my hero, I knew that I really wasn't gonna be able to tell him no, although I wanted to tell him no. He sat me down and he began to tell me about how now all black kids go to black schools and all white kids go to white schools. And we want you to have a better opportunity. From that point, that's all I did was think about it. And I kind of worried about it because I'm like, well, if I leave my school, I'm gonna have to leave my teachers. I'm gonna have to leave my best friend. I don't really want to leave my school.
What did your mom think?
My mother was not happy. She said, my baby is not going to a school like that. And you know what's happening in the South.
So what did you decide?
So I decided to do it, and I did. And then Monday morning, a police officer, Cheney, came to my house in the police car, and my father went with me, and I had this cute little raincoat and rain boots, but it wasn't raining, so I didn't really understand why did I have to have on a raincoat and rain boots? I was in the police car and we were driving to Holly Road School and we pull up and the entire police department, it seemed, was there. And there were so many people. They were on every side, all around me. And they were calling me names and they were saying they were gonna kill me. They were gonna poison my food and throwing eggs and rotten fruit. And that's why I had to have on the raincoat that I was telling you guys about. My father just held onto my hand really, really tight. Every day was the same thing. Every day was the same people and they were just meaner and meaner and I got hit with different things. So it was just a hard time. It was hard.
Why are they being so mean to you?
Well, because of the times. That's when Martin Luther King came into the picture and Rosa Parks decided that she was gonna sit in the front of the bus. Those kinds of things were happening. So it was just that time in our country.
So did you keep going back?
I kept going back because every day when I would get home, my father would convince me that this was the right thing to do. And so every day I would go into my classroom. There were 2 other boys that came from other schools. So the 3 of us were all alone in this classroom with the teacher. We had to have lunch there in that room. We had our recess inside. Our teacher was really good though. I think she felt it was her responsibility to keep us safe while we were in the school.
Did the kids want you to be in their class?
Toward the end of the year, we kind of did things together, but it was very difficult at first.
You still think about those days?
I think about those days all the time. And I think about it because of my role at Milwaukee College Prep. My father said that there is no greater investment that you can ever make than in the life of a child. I concur with that now. Now that I've lived and I've had my own children, there is no greater investment. And so I come to school every day and I'm really tough on you guys. I require a lot from you because I went through a lot for you to have it. This is where my emotions come in, is because what I endured during that time was really, really tough. And so when I see a person not taking advantage of that, it makes me say, no, you will not behave that way because someone had blood, sweat, and tears for you to have what you have. It's my calling to make sure that you can be that doctor, to make sure that you can be that lawyer. You're able to go anywhere you want to go. You can do anything you want to do, and it doesn't matter that your skin is black. And as long as I have breath in my body, I'm going to do just that. I love Milwaukee College Prep because we're a community. There's no school like it. There's no place like it. There are no staff like the staff at Milwaukee College Prep because it goes beyond the fact that I'm paid to do a job. I would do that job if I didn't get a dime. We're a family and we gel and we bond together for the good of our children at Milwaukee College Prep. I think that's the key. We all work together because if Jackson needed help, Jada, you would help him, wouldn't you? And that's what's important. We are a family, and that's what's needed in our world today. I think that's what's missing.
We do this for the children. We know that's why we're here. The way we love each other is how we get rid of fear. You'll see heroes around us. They walk these hallways. We call them teachers and they reach kids in a million ways. We do this for the children, we know that's why we're here. The way we love each other is how we get rid of fear. You'll see heroes around us, they walk these hallways. We call them teachers and they reach kids in a million ways.
Each of you have exhibited great strength. Academically, you are superb, and I expect to hear great things about each of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a true survivor.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Great leader.
Thank you. Amazing. Now I feel a tear.
We do this for the children, we know that's why we're here. The way we love each other is how we get